today I'm doing another pinch of num recipe. I'm going to be making chili meatball orzo. So that's the orzo pasta that looks like rice. So I am going to be cheating for this one because it is a meat recipe and it tells you how to make the meatballs. But whenever I've tried to use this with like corn or another alternative mince, it never sticks together properly. So I'm cheating and I have ready-made meat-free balls as they are. So yeah, I'm going to be using them. But if you are or want to try it with the meat, I'll put the list of ingredients up. I don't know which side they'll be on, but one of these sides of all the ingredients. And all you need to do is to process the bread to make breadcrumbs. Once you've got the breadcrumbs, add all the ingredients into a bowl, mix them all together evenly, and then mould them into 12 balls. And then in a large deep frying pan, you're going to fry them off for about 5 minutes until they're all sealed, so brown on all sides. So once you've got to that point, then we're going to carry on and let's have a look and let's see how we make the sauce. Okay, so for the sauce, you're going to use the same frying pan. So you're going to take all the meatballs out, and then you should still have some fat in there. But I haven't, so I'm just going to add a spray oil. They say to use low-cal spray, but I don't like using that in my pans. So we've got some oil in, we're going to heat it up on a medium heat, and then we're going to add 1 onion which has been chopped, 1 red pepper which has been chopped, and then the recipe says 1 green pepper. I only had a yellow pepper, so I'm using that up. So 1 red, 1 green pepper. And then we are going to fry this on a medium heat for about 10 minutes until everything has softened. Okay, so once the onions and peppers have softened, we are going to add 2 cloves of crushed garlic, 2 teaspoons of mild chili powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. So we're going to mix that all in, and then we're going to fry this for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, once that's cooked, then we're going to turn this down to a low heat, and we're going to add 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, 60 ml of beef stock. Now I have got the meat-free version. If you haven't and you are doing vegetarian, then you can use vegetable stock. And then we're going to add 1 400 gram tin of kidney beans, which have been drained and rinsed. And then 200 grams of orzo pasta. And then we're going to season with some salt and pepper. And then we're going to give everything a good mix. And then we're going to add back our meatballs. So these are frozen ones, and they say on the packet that you should cook them in the oven for 16 to 18 minutes. So I think in here, fingers crossed, they should cook perfectly. Push the meatballs in. Okay, and then we're going to cover this, and we're going to let this cook for 25 minutes on low. Give it a stir a couple of times, but just be gentle with it, because the homemade meatballs may fall apart if you're too rough with it, so be gentle. But yeah, we'll have a look and see what happens in a bit. Okay, so we've been on for 25 minutes and I've checked the pasta's cooked. I've opened up one of the meatballs and they are piping hot all the way through. So we are ready to serve. Okay, so this recipe was for 4. So that's 3 meatballs each. There we go. Okay, let's give this a try. Yeah, tastes really good. So I actually used hot chili powder because I wasn't putting the chili powder in the meatballs, and that is just to my limit, I would say, but perfect. Everything's cooked, everything's soft. Yeah, very good. Yeah, easy to make as well, all in one pot. So yeah, definitely give this one a go. So that's it from me. Keep experimenting, have fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.